Hello everyone, and welcome back to Megafor ReFantazio. On the last episode, Yufa retrieved the Dragon Lance, and then used it so that against Louise, we would have a greater chance. So, today is September 25th, it's 12:47 a.m. So, yes. We are just going to get into this episode. I did have a little episode where I was playing through a dungeon to level up. Now I'm done grinding, y'all, but I didn't end up making it to level 45. Only made it to level 40 because I didn't want to grind. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep stuff like that on the thing anyway, because like I just don't care enough to play this game off screen. Anyway, y'all, we are going to continue Metaphor ReFantazio. Alright, so this is gonna be a pretty, relaxed episode for the most part, but, you know, we collected all the polar stones back at the Dragon Palace or whatever, so now we've completed this old lady's quest. Have you bought me a polar stone by any chance? It took some effort, but I'm not handing it over. You giving all glowing hope and then snatch it away. You mainlanders are devils all. I knew you couldn't be trusted. No, I still believe somewhere there are kind, gallant outsiders who will help me.
Not finished yet?
Yes, I got it. It took some effort. Oh, you found at least one of my stones. Now I can make a doll for my grandchild. You saved me. No, you saved my grandchild's life.
Mission accomplished.
All three of the stones are safely back within my grasp. Words cannot express my gratitude, my boy, but hopefully this reward can. Here, from me, my son, and his wife, we all want you to have this. Wait, I thought the whole reason you had asparagus was because you couldn't tell your family you dropped them. Yes, at first I intended to hide my mistakes, but after I sent you off, I gave it some more thought. The stones are guiding tools for us fisher folk, so that we might find the right path. But I really passed them to my grandchild under such deception.
I feel fine.
If they were shot, to be sure, but in the end, all of them, even my grandchild, simply laughed and forgave me. And when I told them about you, they were all moved that you would go so far for a complete stranger.
Thank you, dearie.
It isn't much, but we'll all be supporting your bid for the throne of yours. Seems like we ended up getting a lot like this, huh, Takashi? But I think the first thing I'm gonna do, y'all, is check followers, because we have not leveled up with anybody. So I think first we're going to stick to important characters. So let's get Hajime up first. Perhaps the captain would lend me his strength. Alright, let's talk with Hajime. That's what we're going to be doing. Pretty much all we're going to be doing over the past few days. And then if we can, we'll go and try and do some requests. But we're going to just be trying to get our rank up, with all these characters this episode, pretty much. Now that it remains to carry out our plan in Altabury, the question is, where does the spear fit into our schemes? I don't suppose I could ask your help with something. I know it's imposing, but you remember we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest. I happened across a nice place the other day.
My thanks.
Well, let's go. You'll go then. In that case, I hate to ask, but could you teleport us to Martira? On to Martira we go. Plenty of new graves, possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here, among many his own age. But it seems they don't cremate the dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place, being the only child here in single pieces, or assigned pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in. I don't really think he has an opinion about it. Shall we look somewhere else? Seems like a good place.
That means...
My thanks.
I think we do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deep in the forest? If you don't mind indulging me just a bit further. Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's really not so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows too. It's too dangerous. Well, he'd not be lonely. Do I say it? Do I be a demon? Do I be a demon? Let's just say it's too dangerous. I'd be too dangerous. I can't stand the thought of hungry beasts disturbing this
We
grave.
shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind. No problem. Want to keep looking? You're very thorough. Really a careful type, Heismay. Did that blazing earn me any, brownie points from you? No, it's not just me. Here, you get 1 point like you do every time. You'll find most you Jeep do this. We contemplate and hesitate until we are perfectly content with our decision.
The truth is,
All you Jeep travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some building altar at home, some scatter the bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a great big tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end. When I was younger, I loathed their indecision and looked down on them for it. But as I got on in years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the depth of someone's lows. That's why, when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I've certainly found that I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
even so,
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me. But it is my concern.
listen.
You really are unlike anyone I've ever met, I think is what they meant. My fault. Then, might we take the gauntlet runner again? This time, I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Bro, I still can't believe how, super heavy and yet. Oh my goodness, bro. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Are monsters nearby?
No.
No, this place just looks similar to a meadow my son used to love, though it's not the
My
same.
son.
I think it was around this time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles, clutch tying his little fists. His little Pikachu palms. Even now, just as, or should I say Pichu, even now, just as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burns. But I know 'tis just an empty fantasy. You've endured so much pain.
My apologies.
Apologies. I didn't mean for you to see me get like that. But yes, This should be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful. The wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our own world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run, with the wind in his face. And yet... There's something bothering you?
The truth is,
I have but just one thing holding me back. That sweet smell of the wind. It reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies. Just remember it? Why don't we go there first?
What's that about?
Y'all do not want to know what's just playing in my headphones at all. I'm so glad this audio is off. Okay. I never returned, not once. Now I cannot imagine they'd be pleased to see me. A wind blows in my home, weaker than any I've known. Why don't we visit? Let's live up. Let's show already.
Let's go.
But no, you are right. I cannot let my floundering deprive my boy of his proper place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this round with you, I find myself determined to return home again. Feels like something I never realized alone. I'm grateful our paths crossed. I can sense Haiseme's extraordinary resolve and the depth of his gratitude.
He now a new.
I must come to a decision.
Okay. Ooh, I forgot he could unlock something else. Now study the assassin! Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness at least. Let's take it to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time. For today, let us rejoin our comrades. Back to Virga Island. Hear a voice. I hope we meet again. Dude. Why are you on your knees begging to meet me of all people again? Like what?
What now?
Oh my goodness. You know, I actually, got, what is it? The gang. I got, like, the merchant to level 15. So now we, like, hopefully we can talk to, more and level him up. Because, like,
I see.
they were getting ridiculous with that.
This right here, all right? I'm counting on you. Of course.
My power
Right.
swells forth.
Dr. Assassin, man. Dang, I can only, like, inherit, like, one thing? Ooh, what is this? Don't I already got that? Dude. This extra stuff is, like, actually insane, bro. Okay, so I'm going to look for more and hopefully we can, talk to him for a minute.
Let's go.
Grand, isn't it?
See how we have like 11 days left? That means we have like 22 events that we can do, y'all, because there are 2 parts in a day in this game. So let me just try and like look and see if I see anything blue, which, you know, is usually like what more stuff is.
Great, isn't it?
We found them!
Now, where was I?
Bill Moore's presence.
Simply amazing.
Ah, with your new ally comes yet another new power, I see. As you already know, what you've discovered is called the Summoner, an intriguing archetype that calls forth mystical beings from worlds we can hardly imagine. Bro, the deep, or the merchant leveling that up, like, was just so annoying. Like, even at the point I'm at in the game now, like, with all the high level enemies, like, that thing would not level up, bro. However, in order to summon anything, it requires a vessel, a catalyst unique to each being you wish to call forth. Henceforth, I shall craft these vessels for you. I've added a new item and special experiments for such a purpose. Should you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you. If you'd like to listen, by all means. So, you've a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. Okay, now he's had that thing on him for a minute ago. Actually, I don't get. Like, he wasn't ever like immediately going into the social link, and he had on his head before, but maybe it was a glitch. I see you've cultivated the merchant, and there's a task done. At this rate, you'll be able to stand against Louis' nemesis to our idols.
Incredible.
Incredible.
All right.
Right?
Not only that.
Thanks to you, I've recalled an important memory. It concerns the fantasy novel. Ooh, I want to hear this. Tell us, what did you remember? I was once on a journey myself like you. I passed through many different cities in the course of my travels. As I journeyed, I wrote of my experiences, and this travelogue became the foundation of my fantasy novel. I got as much. I mean, I'm a genius after all.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure you are. That fantasy novel is all the hopes and dreams of my travels made manifest. I've also learned to endure painful truths. They serve to remind me just how important dreams are to our lives. If that novel has been a source of support for you, the pain of writing it has been worth it.
Right.
Help me through a lot. Heh, I'm glad to hear it. In truth, this is the first time I met a reader of my work. I don't remember more writing that. Still, how nostalgic. I'd completely forgotten my travels. I wonder if those I met in the outside world then are all faring well. I hope one day I may live beneath the same sky as them once more. I shudder to think of the eternal solitude you saved me from. Now that I can feel a semblance of myself again, it's all thanks to you. At first my reasons were purely selfish, but now I'd like to be of help to you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I can sense more softness and trust from the warm look in his eyes.
May fortune favor your journey.
Truly, you seem like a subject worthy of research yourself, eh?
Now then.
Let us widen our scope for the next research task, expanding your studies to a larger variety of archetypes. Seek more heroic embodiments and absorb their lessons. In doing so, your own virtues will become ever so more prominent.
This one's important.
Why can't I read this game no more?
I can hardly wait.
I wonder what I'll remember next. My research isn't the only thing I look forward to now. My memory itself is a prize to be unveiled. Thanks for the 450 mag, bro. What's this? You've already studied quite a number of archetypes. I've quite an excellent research partner by my side, I see.
Incredible.
Ooh. I studied 15 different archetypes, thereby completing my assignment for more. I'm probably gonna level up again. Just like, you know, I'm already done a good amount of stuff in this game by now. Whoa! Don't do that! You was looking crazy for a second. You was looking a little crazy. What was that? Just now. No, impossible. You alright? You good?
Not quite.
Nothing. I just recalled some memories that are slightly unpleasant. Unpleasant memories? A memory of long ago. My time with a trusted comrade and his eventual betrayal. Though I could not even recall his face. I had deep trust in him, and so the wounds on my heart were equally so. It seems I've never had an eye for people. But you do, I'm totally good. But you do, don't you? Indeed. Should I deny my better judgment now, it would cast on you as well, and that's the last thing I want.
I must apologize.
Sorry. I find myself thinking in circles so often here, and kernels of doubt so easily grow to overshadow my mind entirely. For example, I believed I was conducting this research of my own volition, but what is that truth? Lately, I felt my research may actually be by another's will, that I only labored under their guidance. Maybe it's under Louis' will? Which is why he's so chill with us, even though it's pretty obvious we're trying to get rid of him. I was so happy to imagine my memories were restored, but now I wonder if some things are best left forgotten. Excuse me.
Just trust me.
I won't betray you. I believe you. No matter who I may be in the end, I would never want to betray you. See how I get that reverse psychology? My apology. Didn't mean to let any bitterness slip out. Perhaps because I'm so unused to it these days. I do struggle with conversation. You truly are kind to me. Thank you for being here. It means more than I can say. I can sense more gratitude, trust, and dependence on me. Rank 5.
I find your words resounding in me.
Orsil can now be inherited by the Seeker lineage in academia due to the effects of Sion's merit. Ooh, okay. Mental awareness aside, we have further work to do. Your next task is to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the commander, the general. If you haven't acquired the general yet, I suggest making a connection with the capital of the guard corps in the old castle town. I'm sure this will prove a fine source of power, as well as further increase your royal virtues. Worth the trouble, I'd say.
This one's important.
To nurture strength, I'll need to challenge the Louise Archmage. I should raise the general archetype to rank 15. This can be completed by anyone. So, will I have to eventually, complete this stuff with, specific characters? Is that what that means then?
I can depend only on you.
I would be happy if you would visit me again. You're all I believe in. Addition to special experiments. Some experiments has been added in the special experiments menu in academia. Use it to create vessels which are necessary for the summoner to summon monsters. like mass materials and make vessels.
Hello.
Mass experiment, summon experiment. Seeker smash. Okay. Equipped to use Seeker Shields. Acts of resistance to wind and weakness to fire. Mass stats are only. So, this is stuff that you can make, huh? Wizard Smash. Use Adept Mage skills. Okay, warrior shields. Stone Wing Vessel. A vessel for summoners to call upon Gargoyle. Gargoyle uses fire, magic, and inflicts burn. Trophy earned for science. Summon Gargoyle. You can now use the Summoner archetype to call upon Gargoyle, who uses fire magic and inflicts burn. Not really sure what that means. Let me read this thing again. Okay, they don't have like a little guy right there.
Now.
Yeah, I don't even know like where to look for like any guide stuff, bro. Like, excuse me. So I don't even know. Magic formula apparently written by the king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but written in a language I can't read. At the end of the document is the word KJ. According to Moore, it's the person's name. I was hoping to speak further with you about that. I recalled something after watching you and your allies in action. The mysterious language used in the formula. It's from the old world. It goes back in time back to the time of that city we found beneath the buried beneath the Dragon Temple. Why would the king go out of his way to write such an archaic language? The king was an avid researcher of magic and its origins. He even funded the Mage Academy from the royal treasury. It's not beyond possibility he would know such a language. And the person whose name is Ring, they're probably long dead. That I couldn't say for certain, but I did figure something else out. And probably the name is an alias, or perhaps more of a title. The True Seeker, KJ. Yeah, another connection to the archetype.
Fascinating.
Intriguing, isn't it? Why is the Seeker archetype so important to the royal magic? Does it have powers we've yet to ascertain? How I yearn to decipher the scroll in its entirety. If you tell me upon any further truths, please examine the scroll again.
Hello.
Mass experiments. I think I'll make one of these just to like try and see like what it does. Brawler skills. Weakness to ice. That's a very random weakness. Mass dancer only. So I guess these are all for Juna. So when she has some mass answer game, she can like do stuff to where it's like you know, she's going to be able to be like mass answer or whatever. And then she'll be able to use this stuff, I guess. Okay, I want to use the wizard mask then. I want to create this, my fault, just for her. So, let's see again.
What now?
There's Juna. I'm just wondering, like, how do you insert sub to her?
That is...
Not really that helpful. Alright. Well, okay, this was pretty decent though.
You'll come again.
We got a good amount of stuff done here, so yeah.
That's the way.
Alright. What do you want?
Hey,
Wonder when the fake latch will be ready. Waiting is one thing I'm not good at, huh? So, I have a bit of a favor to ask you. It involves helping people go. You'll hear me out, won't you? If we're truly about helping anyone, then I think this is right up our alley.
thanks.
I see a perfect little spot over there with a view. My fault, I didn't even mean to talk to you like that, Juna.
You know, some of the islanders were so enamored by my songs, they opened up to
Voice
me.
acting? Let's go.
They were still rather sheepish, but I simply can't leave them hanging, can I now? Apparently they've been plagued by monsters raiding the tombs just off the coast. I dare say that sounds right up our alley, doesn't it? If you'll help, I'll even make it interesting. I'll let you in on the secrets of a songstress.
What kind of secrets?
Oh, the key to capturing hearts. Some tips and tricks for carrying yourself with dignity. Rather useful to a kingly candidate, no? Well then, our monsters are to be found on an island the locals call the Orbwise Path. Their legends say that if you offer your dead to the snakes there, their souls ascend to become guardian deities. Problem being, the monsters are eating the snakes, which has left the bereaved unable to complete the ritual. The sadness in their eyes was just too much to bear. You know, I couldn't help but come to you about it. Oh, and evidently, there's some sort of offering there that's yours for the taking. If you'd like it. Well, have I piqued your interest? Do these people a favor, and I'm sure they'd rally behind you.
The situation does seem concerning. The secrets of Cassandras and potential treasure have me curious too. Maybe it's worth checking out.
So, you're in, I take it? Brilliant. I'll inform the others.
Do we stand a chance?
Come now. You're not scared, are you? I'm afraid you won't get very far with an attitude like that, darling. I'll tell you what. I'll throw in a little something extra for you. On top of my secrets, of course.
This one's important.
Here's the place, if you're interested.
We'll face danger here.
Let's see here.
Alright everyone, we are going to continue with this game. It's another day. Today is the 26th because I was too tired yesterday. But it is 10 p.m. so it's not that late. But wait, like real quick though y'all. Like, what y'all think of this? It's my first cut for real though. But it's only from your front. I didn't have time to do the back. But yo, what y'all think? I think it's decent. Or like a first time, like I feel like I could have done it like way worse. So I feel like that's a pretty good sign. But anyway, we're gonna continue on. Do these social links. Alright. Okay, so I was talking to her last time. Since I was about to end the recording, you can tell I wasn't totally paying attention to what she was saying. I mean, I guess I can look at the log or whatever, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do that later. For now, I'm really just trying to talk with everyone, so yeah, I felt like there was a reason I ran down, but honestly, I don't even remember, so I'm gonna check my supporters. Alfonso. Rank 5. Rank 2. Okay, I think first we'll go Brigitte, and then we'll probably go Maria. Because obviously she is important, but she can wait. First lesson she needs to learn. Her dang stepmom should really be stepping in for her. See what I did there? I mean, it's true, yo. It's not really my job. It's not my job. All in your ear. Watchman. An Elgin kid. You one of Lady Brigitte's contacts then. I'm actually her fiancé, to be quite clear. I am. I put a sign to stand guard here. She told me not to let anyone but an Elgin kid through. And you're Elgin, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come in, I suppose. You disgusting foul beast. Wow, you didn't have to say that. I forgot what she sounds like. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers.
Everyone!
The anti-Igniter terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground! Local village of front for criminal fiends. Torch thanks to the renowned Igniter merchant, Lady Brigitte, Lakion.
At this time!
Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital Grand Trap once its people were unarmed. However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte. 3 cheers for magic igniters. Oh, they're cheering you on. I thought they turn on you, you know, 'cause you're black. Burnt to the ground, but they're lying. But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you believe in me. I mean, for Nubian guys, I believe anything you have to say. I didn't do anything. But the people I met at the village, they're dead now.
Those people.
They were no anti-igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. That's related to Denny's tribe, right? They want the world to see that magic igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, and so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they've made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you shot me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible. In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. Are you giving in? What will you do? If you ever need me, just know I'm right here by your side, willing to listen to anything you have to say. What are you planning to do now? Killing some churchmen won't change anything, not when the whole institution's running. Wow. I mean, just look how fussy and shiny and sexy her lips are. Huh? This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance, and the ones who shape it are the wealthy few who sit at the top of it, in other words, the church. Excuse me.
In those days.
I have friends of my own while I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together. Broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wiggles the strong and takes from the weak, their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided, from then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. I don't know if, like, I moved my mic, so I don't know if, like, that was, like, a weird sound, but it's still my fault. Excuse me. If the weak always die, if they lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I plod my way here, made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. Ooh. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. Oh. No! How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? They'll be your head next. I'll be the church's slave. Okay. Let's restart. It'll be your head next. So, I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be. The sugar pang ellipses after show. Why they have to use that word? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They can't hurt me. You can't give in to fear. That won't change anything. What would get me the most points?
But
Things won't change that way. Shut up! With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why don't you let them give me up? Forget its vulnerability and her desire to be saved bring pain to my heart. I think we're supposed to continue? Akashi, when you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there? Hope, Won't be hell. Smiling faces.
Trust me.
Very least it won't be hell. I see. Will this all come to an end? I wish I could have a heart like yours. Strong and beautiful. I calmed Brigadier down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room. Since we've some time before the fake launch is ready, I let Basilio and Fidelio know that we're gonna sell here for a little bit. And I can't imagine they'd respond to that with a tummy nod and a smile. Hardly. I made up something about how the tide was so unstable to sail on. I mean, what's going more like a lie on top of the heap? They bought it, I think.
Most helpful.
Is that so? Well, that works out in our favor. Now we must simply carry on as we normally do, doing all our usual activities, so as not to arouse suspicious activities, or suspicions. Whatever I said, I wasn't honestly reading. Okay, Maria! I always like level 3 with her. Alright, but we're going to talk right now, Maria!
Mister!
Oh, Mister, you're here! That reminds me, I have Nira's drawing on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave it to her. Excuse me. I gave the Midnight Sunshine drawing to Maria. Wow, the desert is all white. Is that a big building, huh? A worm's skin? I told Maria all about the memories I made there. I see. So there's really a place like that outside the Grand Drag. I have more of Nira's drawings, so I give them to Maria as well. Give one to Maria. I gave the City Ruins drawing to Maria. This picture seems kind of sad. There's no one live in this town anymore. I told Maria all about the memories I made there. I see. So there's really a place like that outside of the Grand Drag. I have more of Nira's drawings, so I give them to Maria as well. I gave the Peregrine Falls drawing to Maria. Wow, what a huge river! And that thing, it's a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. The waterfalls always have faces under them. I told Maria all about the memories I made there. I see. So there's really a place like that outside the Grand Drag. I have more of Nira's drawings, so I give them to Maria as well. I gave the towering seawall drawing to Maria. Wow, you really walked on the bottom of the sea? The walls and our waves. How did you know they weren't going to fall on you? I told Maria all about the memories I made there. I see. So there's really a place like that outside of the Grand Drag. Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Rabin if we can hang them on the ends walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I can give you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right? You know, there's so much I have to tell you. But I have to go shopping now. I'll go with you. Really? Thank you.
Mister?
Do you see those flowers for sale over there? They grow outside the capital. Papa took me there once. He let me ride on his shoulders and I felt like a grown-up. Let's buy some. Sugar.
In that case,
How we buy some flowers? Oh, we can. I think it make Miss Rabin really happy if we decorate the end with them. Maria's putting in more work for Miss Rabin than Miss Rabin put in for her. Huh? Yeah, excuse me, but are you okay? You appear to be lying out on the ground, holding your stomach. I really hope you're not trying to play me, because if you're trying to play me, then we don't play those games over here. I'm hungry. Feed me. Maybe, are you hungry? I still have some bread. Oi! You can't sleep here! You're dragging your filth all over the road! You scum! You're shaking. Here, maybe some bread will make you feel better? So, that's the child from the Perry-Passin. You know, the half-blood.
Dear me.
Vegan scraps to a disgusting stray. Pah! Humbug. Don't mind her. You're not wrong, Maria.
It'll be fine.
Listen to them. You're doing the right thing. Okay. Let's just hope he doesn't rob you. This is for me? Are you sure? You look hungry. Where's your house? I don't have one. My family. You're dead. I ran here from a merchant who tried to sell me. But I ended up here. Whoa, trafficking? I'm all alone now. I wish I had died with Mom and everyone else. Whoa! Are you crying? I want to die, but the hunger is so painful. Thank you for this. Alright, now that we've fed your bread to bread, let's switch that suicide thing. Am I going to end up like that boy? Huh? You're calling the only gray-skinned character in this same boy? I'm kidding. Whoa, what's going on? Am I getting? Okay, I think my charger got disconnected. You have Miss Rabine. You have me. You have me. I wouldn't say Miss Rabine just to like do a little trolling, but Miss Rabine's not even worth that. She literally didn't even look for Maria when like she ran away from home, and she's known her like way longer than I have. Miss Rabine, you are an L. So you'll stay with me? Oh, but don't you and your friends need to do stuff that's far away? Maybe you can take me with you? Just take me along. I want to go on a journey too, and I promise I'll be good. Someday we will. It's dangerous.
Fine by me.
Someday we'll go together. Okay. I don't know how I can help though. Maybe I'll just get in the way. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. Please don't tell Miss Rabine. What was your option? I don't even remember. It's dangerous. She's the only one I can stay with now, so I have to show her I'm a good girl. You are good. Already a good kid, Maria, just as you are now. You don't need to prove anything to the lady that literally didn't even look for you when you went missing. She's literally worthless. She's literally trash. You don't even have to listen to her ass. But I want to make Miss Rabine happy. There's got to be something I can do. Oh, Darby. Oh, she's always busy, so I can help out lots. I talk to you, mister. My stomach doesn't feel like it's in knots anymore. Okay then. You'll come back soon, right? Yes. I can sense Maria's devotion, the wholehearted trust she has for me.
She.
The pure-hearted Megan Maria, she who... Oh, that's why I wasn't getting nothing for healer! I'm so dumb. The party can now study the cleric. Whoa! Man, I'm so dumb, so that's why I haven't been getting anything for... Oh, I gotta rank Maria up then. Don't worry, Maria, we're going to talk to you a ton. More skills can now be inhibited by the healer lineage in the academia due to the effects of Scion skill.
Yeah.
I should go back before Miss Babine gets worried. You too, Mister. Please be okay, okay? Okay, who do I talk to? Okay, I got a boo-boo. Alright, let's talk to ALONZO. Tie help with me again. Alright, bro, I'll talk with you. Sorry I didn't get to see you last time. I don't even remember what we were talking about, to be honest with you. But, sorry, back here now.
Hey!
You're...
Are you not in the midst of a tournament right now? Well, nothing about you surprises me anymore. Sorry. Had to, remember my voice. No matter how bizarre. So, about checking out my home village. I was wondering if now was a good time for you to join me. Fine. You are on your knees begging anyway. You will. Thank you. In full disclosure, I also invited my collaborator. You've met him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're as inseparable as brothers. I'd like to firm up our next steps in getting head over. Let me guess, it's the announcer guy, right? It's him? It's like, how would he even know I met him before anyway? This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us my space. My collaborator, that is my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late, and you've come all this way too! Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village, full of flowers, not wealthy, but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it. Apparently, I've been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother in all but blood. She's Peripus. I'm Nigia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. She sounds like a kind person. I didn't even mean to push that. Oh, she is. So kind, it's astounding. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too regularly. Though she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm doing lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for the fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again. Tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know. I decided to give any miscreant scum who taken advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell. Each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all. The landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today. Sorry, there was more I meant to say. Not at all. We'll save your village.
It'll be fine.
It looks a bit much. We'll save your village. I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody, except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her too, strangely enough. I'm not your mother, sir. Don't ever call me that. I barely know you. I've forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So thank you for listening. I can sense ALONZO's wasting my time. This social link was trash. What did I get?
I find myself wanting to believe you.
Baker? Really? Ooh. It's Cultus here.
Well, well, well.
Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? You can drop Cultus. Or, beg your pardon, should I say Alfonso? Or Alonzo, my fault.
Good grief.
You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your Lego tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I. Except you're more the fool if you ever think you'll get justice. You have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all returned in its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Oh. Your associate, the one you meant to meet here. It took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family. Dang. What have you done to my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
Uh-oh, don't say no wonderful every day. You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. Takashi! Right, we're gonna send them to the inside. The inside? The distraught of Alonzo and I rushed by the carriage to his hometown. Surprised to link in it so early in. We arrived at a village near Browhaven. It's been set ablaze. Whoa. Oh. Man. He asked if Alonzo's mother was here. Don't speak, mother. I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
I told him, touch me. You're my one and only son, and I love. Mother, I'm sorry. This is my fault. You always were so sensitive. Live on. Ooh, what you gonna do about that, Alonzo? Can you hear me? Please, say something.
Hey!
The landowner servant told us it was you. That you were coming up to the landowner to shut this village dry. And now you put us to the torch. What the hell did we ever do to you? It's my fault. That's not how you're supposed to be acting. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give...
Dreadful.
Oh, you're supposed to be more like, You're supposed to be more, angered than that. My fault. You traded your mother's life for that money! I didn't!
Damned!
Keep your blood money, you filthy mugger! Wait, I can take the money, use it for the village, and bury her.
Devil.
The only one who belongs in the grave is you! Yeah, you should have died instead! And in hell, you damn parasite! A feeling always strikes where it hurts most. At your family and home. I should have known. You're rhyming when your mother's literally dead in your arms, bro. Didn't they say they wouldn't kill her? We're not gonna kill her, we're just gonna burn the village. You're dead that way. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No, I was simply unequivocally a fool. Are you alright? Get out of here. He told you to live. Her mother said to live on. You have to be strong. For her.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. I've been beating on my mother's life this whole time. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing. What? Bro, get me out of here. Alonzo, you suck,
Time
bro.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Dude's mama dying. You didn't do anything to avenge her, literally, except try.
Hey, listen!
Hey, there's a Coliseum in Braillehaven. You fight monsters scattered from all over, and if you win, you get a prize. The Braillehaven Coliseum is quite well known. It's always crowded, except during stormy weather. I thought that said except during slavery. They bring dangerous monsters directly into the city. Doesn't seem especially safe. I suppose the experience is worth the risk. I can certainly see the appeal. What say we visit it later? The ferryman likes to know where the Coliseum is. Alright. What is Gallagher glowing like that for? I guess he just wanted me to click on her profile. Alright, we're going to do Hug and Meg.
Now then.
Would please me if we were to continue our training. Ultimate comes to mind. Maybe I should go and speak with her. Thank you, soundtrack. We have to spare. Our soul means the dispatching of Louise. 'Tis a precious school indeed. Now the time for prudence. We strengthen our arm before the thrust. If you the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Straw's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Takaji, you can't fall behind now, and you honestly can't blame him for being such a hoe. Okay. I'm kidding. You can blame Straw all you want for being a hoe because he really is, though. Alright, I want to train some more.
Speaking of,
My recall practice swords were broken, so we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop. It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? Please give me new upgraded swords. Please give me new upgraded swords. Please give me new upgraded swords. Please. I'm glad we found some sturdier spawn swords. Hopefully, they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day.
Listen!
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crime shall be repaid with death. Whoa. That voice. Is that Rogan dying? Rogandy? Rogandy? I'm gonna say Rogan dying. Is that Rogan dying? Remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. That guy? Do it.
wait.
Hold. Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty. What knight commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall all be punished. What is he being accused of? What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the royal knights. Honor? Bro, is he talking to a news or something? Honor? What honor? The royal knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent! Bring me a whip! Hanging is not enough! Whip that Negro now! What? Justin, that's not the insinuation. You cannot be serious. This insolence, is this why you would have him killed? This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows, righteous fury rings false among a hypocrite's mouth. Now, die, dishonorer, right like the maggot you are.
Heed my words.
Treason's the only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Redance.
Oh, redance. Okay. This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. It's only natural we punish those who spread lies.
You...
Have you sold your soul to the saints? Were you blinded by the prospect you win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of the free-willing and frivolous like yourself. You infinite coward! You poison toad! Is the shape of your so-called jingling have any type of loyalty to it? I think the shape of your so-called jingling is the shape of a pussycat. Bold words! What was almost saying you and your friends seek the hangman's news for yourselves? By the way, I smelled that punani yesterday and it smells like fish. Try it, if that's what you want. I didn't even mean to click that, but whoa! Hakachi, no, if something happens to you... I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Piggy! Please stays at my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hogenberg. Oh, I thought we were gonna fight. Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might be able to live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Hakachi, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again. Nothing, I'm used to it. He's the bad guy here.
Listen.
He's the one in the wrong here. All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would happen if I would be alone? Somewhere in my heart, I expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my many weaknesses.
Listen.
It could ever be me who strays from the path of virtue. I can only ask that you remind me of my purpose under any circumstance. I entrust this to you. Right. Rank 4.
You've given me such strength.
Such skills can now be inherited by the knight lineage in academia due to the effects of scion skill.
The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Roganski's brutality. What did you do? No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. Whoa, Fabine? The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Huh? Okay, Heismay.
Apologies.
I have no one else to rely on. Already 43? Okay, so I'm going to talk to Heismay, and then this is going to be the end of the episode. Now it remains to carry out our plan, the Altaberry. The question is, where does the spear fit into our schemes? I've been thinking of the UG village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long. Can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now.
Yes.
Right then, suppose I'll stop wasting time and jiggering myself to get ready. The place is just east of Martura. The village is hidden, so I prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way. Oh no, it's okay, it's fine. It's me, Heismay. I've returned, and now I've something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
just
Although I should warn you now that you will not be welcome here. You might feel some hostility in the air. Why?
Why?
well,
You and I are outsiders. We do not belong to the village, and its people are very wary of letting anyone in from beyond it. Heismay, is that you? You're looking grandiose, my friend. As if the years are any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who's that?
he is.
This is Sakachi, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament up for the
Nice to
throne.
meet you.
Wait, is that why you come back to the village?
No.
I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where I can let my son rest. Ah, your boy's son. Go on ahead, kid. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like to heal. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But, you know, the cemetery is full of, But you know, the cemetery is scaring the village. Sorry, my fault. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take it? Yeah, I can imagine seeing that will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
Alright, thank you. Sorry.
Here,
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely. You'll see that this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memory. Of course, having taken the trees, I get a swarm of bugs coming down my head. And of course, I go winging to the Tadari man about it. Oh, even you were too quick, huh? Once. Having trouble imagining it. The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped from his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants to shout goodbyes here. The boy wasn't even born in the village. Do you hear? Believe what you're saying, that's horrible.
Well,
Excuse me. Exactly within my expectations then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heisman.
I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seems like nobody's had any problem with living or someplace here. My fault, y'all. Sorry. Indeed, thank you. Master Tadari. Get on the bones, it's done. What? What's the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was a sorcerer who refused him, that's all. I can hear you, you know. Show yourself. Explain yourself.
Hey.
You mean of all this? This is the only welcoming outside I can expect. Sorry, Heisman. I cannot excuse the villagers' behaviors. The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders. Still shunning themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf. And that is my salvation. I can feel Heisman's profound sorrow and strong trust.
my thanks.
Shall I search the village entire, no stone unturned? Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste. Have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It's my duty as chief, no, as someone who would like to see justice done right. There's an unease in the village. For today I think you best leave. Very well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, everyone. That will have to do it for today's wait a minute. Oh, okay. I'm like, whoa, did it just show blank screen for no reason? But okay. Alright, everyone. That will have to do it for today's episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. On the next episode, we will continue doing social links and doing other things before our amount of time for the days or whatever ends. But for now, we are going to end the episode right here. Now, this is going to be edited out, y'all. I am going to edit this last part out, but I just started dozing off randomly. I don't know why I keep, like, randomly getting tired, but anyway, I'm glad because, like, there's really not, like, much more we can do. We don't need to have, like, 8-hour episodes. But anyway, y'all, hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all enjoyed the series. I hope you all enjoyed the game. I'll see you all next time.